Tuesday. It's an average shift, but it's a busy day. I finally gotten a chance to sit down, have a little break, eat my sandwich. And as I start to unwrap my sandwich, I get a call over the radio. The two inmates are, what I think is two inmates are starting to fight each other. Go ahead, I put the sandwich down, get up, leave, I run to the housing unit, but as I'm running, I notice that there's a team of other officers there. Immediately, I start realizing, I think there's something more going on. As we got to the housing unit, it was Bravo dorm, we went in through the back doors, down the hall, and went in through the right-hand side, and upon looking out, I saw what I can only describe as warfare. There's about 80 people in this dormitory, and half of them were alleged Zos, which is a Haitian gang. The other half were Bloods. Everybody's really familiar with the California gangs, the Bloods. Instances like this were all too regular for me as I worked as a CO, or correctional officer, for the state of Florida Department of Corrections. It's a rare opportunity for me to be able to come up here and tell my story, as prison is often looked at as being very secluded, very cut out of the world. And so I did this. I did this for about 3 years. And I worked in investigations, housing, and a slew of other jobs. I started off as an uncertified officer. What did this do? This granted me the ability to be kind of thrown to the wolves. I was supposed to be on probation, where I would be supervised every step of the way, make sure everything was going well, and that I was surviving properly, adapting. But that usually wasn't the case. No, it wasn't the case. On my first shift, the supervisor gave me my assignment. I went to it, and I cared for provided care, custody, and control for the inmates for about 12 hours. When I did this, it's made me realize upon taking this job that I had to adapt. If I didn't adapt, I would have been forced into quitting or resigning my position, if not having something worse than it. The house management was typically pretty straightforward. The inmates would wake up at about 6 in the morning, go through their day, have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, do laundry, cleaning in the dorms, a little bit of recreation time. I would typically oversee everything by myself, and if anything did happen, it was expected to be taken care of in-house, no supervisors, nothing. If I needed to, if the situation came up and I needed that assistance, then I would immediately be taken from the top of the pecking order, or wherever I stood, and I would be cut down to the bottom. I would have lost respect not only from the other officers, but from the inmates as well. I would effectively have lost the ability to do my job. So in conclusion, this was the experience for me to go through different levels of management, and experience a rare culture, and altogether learn how to navigate hostility, hostile environments, through a slew of different obstacles and challenges. My final statement, I can say that I was really grateful to be able to work and live